Our friends from our missional community asked us to make a recipe video for how to make crunchy taco cups. This is a recipe from kevinandamanda.com and it's called Crunchy Taco Cups. So to get ready, you need to have a muffin tin out, and you're gonna spray it really well with some cooking spray. And then you're gonna need a pound of ground beef, some cheese, a can of Rotel tomatoes that have diced chilies in them, and then some taco seasoning and some wonton wrappers, which you can find by all the vegetables and fruit in the produce section of the grocery store. So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna get all our ingredients together, then we're gonna spray the cupcake tin or the muffin tin really well. Spray, and Dave's gonna start on the ground beef. You're just gonna cook the ground beef just by itself in a pan, and then you're gonna drain it, and then we'll come back to you and tell you more. So Dave, what are you doing?
I am browning the ground beef.
Okay, and while you do the ground beef, you need to preheat your oven to 375 degrees. So what's next?
So now we're draining the ground beef. I just use a colander.
So we're gonna do that for a second, and then we're gonna move over and we're gonna put the wonton wrappers right into the muffin tin, one in each one. Okay, then you're gonna take one of these really thin wonton wrappers and stick one right into each muffin tin little cup here. Sometimes they stick together. So go ahead and do this for all of them. This is an easily doubled recipe too. So you just need 2 muffin tins and double of everything. Okay, the next step is to put the meat that's drained, put it back in your pan, and then add the envelope of taco seasoning and the Rotel tomatoes and mix it up. Okay, so now the meat and the taco seasoning and the tomatoes are all mixed up in here, and I'm just gonna take some and put it in each little cup that has one little wonton wrapper in each one. So we're gonna do that in all of them. Okay, and then you can take some cheese. You can use cheddar cheese or the Mexican blend cheese, and just sprinkle a little bit in each, on top of the meat in each one. Depending on how much you like, it really doesn't matter. I do half without cheese because I don't like cheese, and some of our missional community can't have dairy, so we always do half and half. So then what you're gonna do after you have them all done here is you're gonna take another wonton cup and put it the opposite way because they're square. So I'm gonna make them kind of like a little, and I'm gonna push it down and hopefully it'll stick a little bit. And then I'm gonna add more, right to the top, more of the meat, tomato, green chili taco mix. And then you add cheese on top. And then you do that with all of them, and then I'll show you, then we just put them in the oven. This is such an easy recipe. So we'll see you in a minute. Alrighty, so we've got ours all set to go. So we put 1 wonton in each, then we put the meat mixture and some cheese on top of half of them. Then another wonton, the other angle, with the meat mixture and then the cheese. And we pushed it all together. And then for those who don't like cheese, you can have half without cheese or whatever you want. And now all we're gonna do is we're gonna put it in a preheated oven to 375, and we're gonna cook them for 11 to 13 minutes. And you should keep a watch on them because you want these to turn a little crispy on the edges. So that's it. All right, they're out of the oven. Ours took about 13 minutes because we really like them crispy. So we took them out, And then you can let them sit for a minute or two, or you can just go ahead. We use a little fork, and it's kind of hard, but you have to kind of dig them out a little bit and rest them, and then just let them cool off. Just a little bit, and then you can eat them. So there you go. So these are crunchy taco cups. These are excellent for parties or missional community dinners, potlucks, or just sometimes we have them for dinner. They're good leftover too, but I don't think you should heat them up in the microwave. We usually like to heat them up in the toaster oven, the air fryer, or the regular oven. So again, thank you to KevinandAmanda.com for this crunchy taco cups recipe. Thank you for watching us. Unshowered, no makeup, pajamas, on a quarantine, social isolation, social distancing day. Thanks for wanting to learn, and we hope that you'll make these and love them. Take care.